Hi everyone, Debs here. I decided to go live. I went to the clubhouse where the mail is delivered and got my Temu package. So I thought I would come in here and just do a live stream, opening it up and seeing what I ordered and sharing it with you. I don't know if anyone's going to come in here, but if you are in the mood, please come in, say hello, and check it out. Hey, hi Brown Bear. Nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Yay, nice to see everybody. Roseanne, hi babe. Well, I decided to just do one of those surprise live streams. Yeah. Look at that. I'm not sponsored. I just ordered this stuff and I'm so curious about I know I ordered a few things that, I ordered this chair has no arms and I want it to be more cushioned. So I hope that works. I ordered a cushion for the chair. I think there's 2 pairs of capris. We'll see. I forget what else. Let me open this up. So don't be afraid to say hello, you guys. And if you don't know who I am, well, I've been doing YouTube for almost 8 years. I think 7 for sure. 8. I think going on 8. Hi, Gary. I jumped on the Temu wagon. I know it's controversial, but I don't really have a lot to take. If somebody wanted my, who'd want my identity, right? I don't know. I just haven't had a problem with them. As a matter of fact, everything comes really nicely delivered. It's pretty much, you see it, it's what it is. There's been things that, I'm like, I'm not going to use that. But they will credit your account. Like I got 3 pairs of shoes and none of them fit. I think I did keep one, but I haven't worn it yet. And they gave me credit right away and told me I could give them away and not have to give them back, which is nice. So let's see what's in here. Hi, Beverly. Yeah, it's been a while. It takes a little bit longer than some, but not too bad. It's more for fun. You don't know what you're going to get, really. But I've been very satisfied with, I got a lot of beads, crystals and beads, and that's where they come from, over there, not here. Hi, Deb. Hi, Timothy. Nice to see you guys. Yeah, I thought I'd just kind of do you all. Wow. Now I know what's taking up the space is the pillow, which is good. You can get it out of here. Well, I got my first order. They sent me, will I review it? And they gave me like $150 worth of stuff. And it came. Ooh, let's see what that is. Ooh. Oop, oop, oop. I don't know where to put everything. Hold on while I mess up my screen. Back. I think this is the biggest. And they have to mail you something big. Shipping's free, so what the heck? Okay. This is for this chair, hopefully, a cushion. And the bottom cushion has where your butt is supposed to be good for your butt, right? Because I'm never that comfortable. How's everybody doing today, though? I bet you're doing fine. It's nice and warm. It's going to be 95 today, and that's what it is right now. So next week we're supposed to get only, I think we have a day in the 80s. A miracle. God. Yeah. It's been a long, hot summer. I've got a friend that lives in New York City, and they're flooded. The person I'm talking to's basement is flooded. Crazy, huh? Never used to do that. But there's no climate change, right? Hi, Judy. Yeah, surprise. Hi, Zelda. Timothy, am I happy off duty? Well, actually, I really enjoyed working, but I'm happy either way. Okay. That's the bottom. And oh God, get off. This is like the top cushion. I'm gonna strap it to this. Right now I've got a pillow there. Let's see what else I got. Hey Megan. A lot of beads and crystals. Temu didn't get me again. Why would you say that? Hi, Deborah. We got a Debbie and a Deborah K, and I'm Deb. No, I ordered on my own, paid with my money. I think that it's been really good, whatever I've gotten. So, yeah, it didn't get me. Yeah, I'm going to have to get up and put it on there because I like my chair. I do, but it doesn't have enough cushion. And I'm a big woman and I need extra cushion. All right. These are some capris I got. And these look pretty good. Let's see. Yeah. I bet they're going to be really good. I really needed this. And this is a black pair, which is what I really needed. I had some black fitted kind of snug capris and they ripped. And they weren't even old, so and they came from Amazon. Um at Megan because I've gotten so many items from them too. I've been ordering for medical supplies for people. Yeah, they have pretty good stuff. I mean, every now and then something's like, oh, no, thanks. But mostly I've been surprised. I'm not surprised. I've been I've been happy with what I got. Hi, Betty Jones. Lily's actually under my feet. I'm gonna see if I can what happens when let's see if I can fix that so I'm not too bright. Okay. All right. These are pretty. So I ordered some beads, of course. Yeah, the craft supplies. These are glass. I was checking to make sure. So I will put them into jewelry, of course. These are real pretty. Really pretty. I like that. Okay. Uh, Kind of messy when you start throwing things around. I don't like the shoes. I won't order shoes because um, all three pair that I ordered, they just didn't do it for me, and they weren't comfortable. The flat ones were like flat, and I was gonna slide it off and kill myself. Yeah, yarn and craft supplies, beads. I mean, these are really pretty. I think they're loose. Let me see if I can just. So I have been getting, like I said, crystals. They really have, the crystals come from Asia usually. And what the hell? Plus, honestly, is our country any better? You know, I think people are people. We all want to do good business. Oh, oops. Oh shit. Sorry. Oh, probably dropped at least one, but they're absolutely beautiful. Oh, it's hard to show. Oh, you can't see these. Well, anyway, they're like really pretty, beautiful borealis crystals, which I've got to figure out where to put. I guess I'll put them in a Kleenex. Okay. Well, I should have opened it that way. Yeah, the sizes, you have to know your millimeters. I do pretty much know them as far as the bead size. These are just gorgeous. I already got some and I got more. They're freshwater pearl. They're really not cheap. These are like $18.95 for the bag, which is, a little chunk of change when you think, hi, Mama Wanderlust. Just having a Temu haul. And these are, I'm not going to open them. They're little crystals. And they're really pretty crystals. So I'm happy with that. Is that the only crystals I got? Yeah. Okay, and I've got this, which is another Capri. Decorations for the yard is good. Yeah. Gadgets, they have, they're the same that you get at Walmart, Well, I guess I got 2 pairs of black. These don't really look short. Oh yeah, I remember these. They're capris, and at the foot, they've got like a little cutout. I don't know how nice that'll be, but I will try them on. So the cushion for the chair, let's try that. One of the things that I think about with Temu is that they send these bags with everything, and it's kind of wasteful because they're plastic and all that. Most of the freshwater pearls come from China anyway. Yeah, exactly. It works out. I believe me, I bought beads. I have bought so many crystals and bead stores and online for like the last 30 years. And these are where they come from. That's why they can give it to you fairly reasonable. Let's make sure here's more. Yeah, I guess I got 2 packs of those. I don't know if you can see the size, but they're really big. These are like accent pieces. I do recycle the grocery store bags, most of them, but that can become overwhelming. How many can you save? I do use the grocery store plastic bags in my bathroom. I've got a cute little um, trash can, and it's perfect for that. So I try. So my sore, I had a little cancer sore taken off. Looks pretty good today. I don't even see it on there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to putting on. These look really good, so I'm going to put those on. I know I got 2 black, but I didn't have any. So that's neat. Let's see what this pillow is like. First of all, this is like real, definitely foam. I think it's supposed to be memory foam. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. It seems pretty high. Ugh. And then the top pillow. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see how high it makes me. A lot higher. I don't know. Might be too much. And then they've got the strap to hold it on. Um, Actually, I am a little higher, but it's pretty good. And it will flatten down with my old butt. Okay. Daylight is better, isn't it? Well, I guess I'm pretty satisfied. I'm going to try the capris on. I know they'll fit. Whether I like them is another story. And I just got back. I had gone to the mail place, the clubhouse, where we get our packages in our mail. And then I went to my friend Norma, who's got the little taco shop, and had breakfast. And she makes the best coffee. I didn't eat until noon. So that's what's going on here. Jim is up in New York. Everybody say hi, Jim. He'll see this later. I just talked to him. Yeah, he'll be back in about a week or so. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna get my hair cut. My bangs are real long, and I like bangs, but they're like in my face. They're like hanging down. Aw, you guys are sweet. So what else is new? I haven't been doing a lot of social stuff. I've been around home a lot. Sometimes I'll get on Second Life, which I used to not even do anymore. And now I'm back on Second Life talking to people. I met a guy from Saudi Arabia. Of course, our time is way off, but it was interesting to be with people from different cultures and how they talk and etc. And I also have a friend from Romania, a man. And what else? I'm talking to a guy from New York City who's got the floods going on there. A lot of people on Second Life, you get to talk to people all over. I've got an Italian guy that I do talk to when he's around. I'm a social butterfly, right? I think I'm going to like this chair with these pillows. I have to compensate for being way up high like this, but it's okay. So what do you think? Should I cut my bangs? Or shall I let them grow? I've never had no bangs. This is as close as you'll ever see me with my forehead. I just feel weird because all my life I've had bangs. Isn't that odd? So, you like bangs? Yeah, I think they suit me. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I've really never gone like that ever. Oh, and this I don't want the length, maybe a ½ inch cut off because it grows fast. But definitely a little shaping. It's a little too much. I don't know what to do with it. Maybe I should layer it. But I like the lady I went to last time, so I think she's good. Thank you, Deb. I've been doing this one for quite a while now. This kind of bob, they call it. You can make it all one length, or you can have it real short in the back. I don't know. She was a good though. Everything was even, and just time for a little. Maybe do all the silver, light brown, or I don't know. I like to do something, once every couple months. I am not dead yet, right? I'm old, but I'm not dead. Yeah, she was really nice, and I found her card. I had lost her card, but I found it. Her name is Edna, and Edna's young. That's not to me. Edna's an older woman's name for some weird reason, but she's probably in her late 30s. I am Iris. I think it's good to stay young in your mind, in your spirit. The body does not go along with the mind all the time. Hi, Sharon. Yes, I got this package from Temu, and I thought, I'm going to open it. And I also want to, share. So I thought I would spring a live stream. What is it? It's only Monday. Wow. It's Monday. Yes, I got my lights on. I wish I had a golf cart because Lily is so happy when she gets to go. Hi, Nuditude. If you were asked to do a Temo, do it. I was asked to do a Temo for my channel a couple months ago, and I said okay, and they gave me $150 worth of goodies, and I really liked pretty much everything. So I've already ordered twice from them on my own. This was my own order, and some of the stuff's really great. Some of it's okay, kind of what you expect. Yes, she is such a good little girl in the cart, really. She's never jumped off, although I don't want her to fall, so I'm constantly pushing her butt down. She is the friend when she gets out. I mean, she's kind of shy too, but when she sees somebody and she's on the golf cart and they're coming toward us, she just can't wait to greet them. Hi, Deb Marie. Thank you for coming in. I don't know. I just felt like a surprise live stream. Nobody's expecting me. Yeah, everything's been really good. And I had ordered the second order, I ordered on myself, like this one is not sponsored. And I ordered 3 pairs of shoes thinking, well, I'll try it. And I didn't like the shoes. They were not comfortable for me. Um, and I wanted to send them back. And they said, we'll credit your account. Don't send them back. Just give them away. So I'm like, okay. So I just put them in the clubhouse. Yeah, slippers. I think I just ordered the wrong. They were sandal shoes, and I don't know. I'm funny about shoes. You're just 2 weeks back from the UK. How did you like that? That's such a wonderful, fabulous trip. I'd love to do that. Thank you, Brown Bear. Yeah, I washed it last night, so it's clean. Yeah, so that's awesome of them, right? They just said keep them, and they credited me right away. I've had no problem with them. Maybe they're out to take over the world, but so far, it's okay. It was damp but wonderful. Yeah, you think about England, you think about rainy, kind of drizzly, cloudy, um, old. I don't know. I mean, I just think of it, what I think. But I would love to go to the UK and Scotland and Ireland, and I'd love to see Paris. I'd like to do Italy. I've been meeting guys on Second Life. I've met a few, but two in particular, men that live in Italy. One lives near Rome. I mean, just the idea of living near Rome. Um, and they're so alive, they're so robust and so it's pretty cool. Oh, you did the whole thing, Ireland and Scotland. Oh, thanks, Deb. Thank you for the super chat. That's exactly what breakfast cost. That's with the tip included. It's pretty reasonable. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. So what was your favorite, England, Ireland, or Scotland? Yeah, you're awesome. I'm so glad I have you guys. I do. It's like having friends that just kind of know you. I have a lot of new stuff on Etsy right now, actually, Brown Bear. I do. I've made a lot of necklaces and earrings. I just sold a pair of earrings today and 2 necklaces, which just makes my heart happy. It helps me so much. Um, I sold I sold these just a little while ago. Little butterfly silver and pretty beads. Yeah, there's warnings about Temu, but let's be really real about warnings from our country. I think we're being bamboozled left and right. You know what? What are they going to do to me? Are they going to they're going to steal a 70-year-old identification or take my social security check? I'm not going to worry about it. They're always trying to get you not to do this, not to do that. But Amazon is all imported, Walmart's all imported, Target imported. So I just say, do what feels good for you. If you don't feel safe, if you're have a problem with that, that's fine. I don't care. I mean, I'm glad that you must listen to yourself. Don't listen to whatever the news says. And it's not to be political. I guess I'm just not buying what they're selling anymore. You know, I've noticed in my 72 years that they're a bunch of lying, thieving, bad guys and women. And they're exactly who runs everything. And it doesn't matter what side you're on because they're all the same. Do what feels good for you, and that's exactly how I am. And I guess it's a little bit of a rant, but not really. I have my account secured. Yes. I feel fine about it. I have a good bank and they're very careful. If I go buy something online, sometimes they'll decline it and I'll tell them it's safe and then they let me buy it. Yep, the other companies are selling the same stuff. Just when you go on site, remember to sign out before you leave. Oh, yeah. Beth had a good time on the cruise. She looked like she really enjoyed it and they want to do another one. Right. Yes. 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 Yes, Paul. I don't usually, get like a debate on politics. I really don't. I don't even like it because really, I feel like if you really want to know how I feel, watch George Carlin. May he rest in peace. He had it spot on about the way things are in the world. Well, there are truly good people in every walk of life, in every group. There's always good people because you know I don't even like the word evil, Satan. All that is bullshit. I guess this is not my normal live stream, but you know what? Sometimes you just have to kind of give off an opinion. And you know what? We all have opinions. And yes, I'm the one talking. So my opinion's louder, but I try to be the best person I can be. I really do. I try to treat people like I would like to be treated. And as you get older, you kind of realize that you've been bamboozled. I was bamboozled. I thought that our country not only was the best country in the world, but loved their people, took care of the citizens, made sure that they were okay. And I don't feel that way anymore at all. I'm an old hippie, I guess. I'm an old love child, and I would love to see the world in peace. I don't understand all the wars, and I don't understand all the money spent on guns and stuff like that. And I'm a woman. I don't know if women ruled the world, we probably wouldn't have any kind of wars because we wouldn't want to kill our kids. But that's another stupid thought that I have, right? Yeah, and I got to the point now where I don't really care, like if I have makeup on or not, or I just gotten to the point now where I don't give a crap. If you don't like the way I'm looking or it doesn't add up and maybe I need to do this, I don't care. Terry, hi Terry. I had a group of Facebook a couple of years ago. People did like me because I didn't like you or did like you because I had opinions. Yeah, you don't want to give your opinions on Facebook. They started threatening me, saying we know where you live. Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't. Here's my advice on that. Facebook is like a war starter with family and friends. I noticed when we had the last presidential thing, and it's like a place to get on your little podium and give your thoughts, and then people get mad at you, and then you lose a friend, or they tell you how they feel. So Facebook has become something that the only thing I do go on Facebook because my best friend Kathy and her family are on it, and I keep in touch with other friends and family, cousins, but I don't give my opinion anymore. I really don't. Let me read some of this here. Yeah, country isn't. Our country's it's gone crazy. See. Well, we gather here together like in a comfortable group, and usually similar thinking people. I'm a very I really have common sense. A lot of people don't seem to have common sense, and that's trouble. Oh yes, thank you for the thumbs up too. By the way, I realize I really do like to have them because it just when I see my thumbs up are really big, and they are. It tells me that there is a good thing about this. There is a need, and I'm glad to fulfill a little spot in people's lives, and you do the same for me. So just imagine what the world would be like if all the money spent on them went to the people. Yeah, like John Lennon said, imagine there's no heaven, no hell below. Thanks, Mama. Yeah, things like that on Facebook, Nita, is that stuff's good, and I do get some I'll share uplifting things, and I like, but there's a lot of crap on there that I just you know hey, Green Jay, Jim Green Jay. People like everything nice and sugar coated. Yeah, well, not all things are sugar coated, right? I would love to go on a cruise, but they're not cheap. And I was just watching. I like to watch videos on travel, all kinds of travel, train travel, cruises, sailing. Well, Brenda, I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, I got two pairs of black capris, which I'm going to look forward to. I got a new pillow and cushion for my chair, which is actually pretty comfortable. Yeah, I'm happy with it. And I got some really pretty crystals, not a lot, but and some freshwater pearls. Hi, Sarah. You are so welcome here. I hope that you subscribe to my channel because I do live streams a lot. I do, usually it's just Wednesday and Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. But today I just did a surprise one. How is Sweden? I think of Sweden as snow. I don't know. I don't know much about um, the Scandinavian countries, but I'm sure you have a beautiful place. There's no rocking on a cruise ship, Judy. Thanks, Brenda Lou. Um, as far as cruises go, I've been on about 5 cruises. I've never like really felt like sometimes when you're at a certain part, like you might feel a very slight movement, unless you go in the middle of bad storms. I mean, I've never had bad weather. Hi, Kim. Thank you. You sweet. Hi, Mary. Yeah, we have good friendships here, and it's just a place to go. And I try not to do any religious talking or any political. Every now and then, yes, things come up, but I try to kind of keep it on a positive note. And when things really bad happen, and they do happen, I mean, whose life is not touched by stuff that's not great sometimes really tragic, sometimes really horrific, sometimes just frustrations of life, you know. And the only thing I can say is that when my life gets really bad, I just make really good lemonade. And it's just a saying, but it really does mean something. So, you know, but I'm like a pretty, I'm a one of a kind of person, I think. Sarah from Sweden, we don't have much snow here when I live in the south, but in the north it's cold, of course. I subscribe. Oh, I'm so glad. You're welcome as a part of the community. That's super. Yeah, we have a really good group. You're right. And I'm really grateful because it helps me, honestly. I'm alone. Just a little bit of background, most of you know, but some don't. About 8 years ago, my husband passed away from cancer. The best husband a woman could have, really. Um, After that, it was a really hard time. I waited a year, and after the year, I packed everything up, sold my home, downsized, got into a travel trailer RV. I have my husband's truck, and I basically left Florida. I had lived in Florida for like off and on 30 years, you know, met my husband there and my best friend, and you know, have family there. But I was so tired of Florida. Anyway, I wound up, long story short, and there are my playlists. You can check different playlists because all my travels and what I went through and downsizing and moving and buying the trailer is all on there. Oh, that's neat, Brenda. Um, so I wound up anyway in Texas, where my best friend and her whole family all moved from Florida mostly. Not none of them are from Texas. And they're living out in the country in West Texas. And I stayed there for 6 years, trying to fit in. I am like a square peg in a round hole, or vice versa. Yeah, no one is above the law except for some people, right? Um, so here I am. And so I got an invitation from my friend Beth, who is the manager where I'm living here. It's an RV resort. I've since sold my other RV and bought another one. So long story short. So I'm in South Texas now. I was invited here last December to just check it out because it's definitely different, a way different scene than in West Texas. In West Texas is, you know, prairie land, cows, oil fields, little country uh, towns that, you know, it's long distance to go anywhere. I didn't like it. And so I wound up in South Texas, and I liked it. Lots of action, but yet the resort's really pretty and quiet, nature. So anyway, that's how I wound up here. And now I work for the resort 2 days a week in return for a free lot space and electric, which really helps. I hope I can keep this for a long time, but you never know. You know, there might be a change of ownership again here at the park, and but I would stay. Yes, Sarah, you're very welcome here. I get lonely too. I don't know if it's lonely or alone. Like, I kind of like being alone a lot of times. I can take up myself. I'm fun with myself. I find things, you know, to do. But there are days and times in the year where loneliness, deep loneliness. I miss my husband. I miss my mom and dad and my sister and my, you know, friends that have passed. And it's not easy getting old and seeing people that are no longer with you that you know you miss and you want, but you got to make lemonade. You know, you got to just try to find new ways to keep yourself going. Attitude. I took care of my dad. He passed from cancer. I'm selling my house, buying an RV, moving to Mississippi. Yay, from Minnesota. My brother's there. That's really cool. Really cool. I hope that you find the right RV, take your time. And and I find that changes, like those kind of changes, are really good for us. I've done a lot of changes, and I'm glad I took the chance. Sometimes you got to take the chance and change and go through it. You don't get over the deaths of the people you love. You never get over it. It just is something that will never, ever, you never get over it. But you do get through it, and you really get through it. Sometimes it's rougher than other times. In the beginning, it's really hard. But as time goes on, you learn to get through those days. All right, Terry, things are okay, certainly changing in Oklahoma City. People homeless are coming here, and rent have more than doubled in the last few years. Really hard on the youth, yeah, and people on fixed incomes. Yeah, things are just out of hand, really. You can't get it and go to the grocery store without spending $80 to 150 if you want to get some good food. I know, Judy. Holidays are hard. My husband passed away in May, and he died on the 6th, and we were married on the 7th. My sister, and my dad were both years apart, but they both died on April 8th, which is such a terrible time for me. And my mom died March 29th. So spring, it can be hard. Scared is not bad. I mean, the fear, just face the fear, go for it anyway. That's another saying I like, is go for it. It will be okay. If you don't do it, it may not, because you didn't do, you'd have a regret. Hi, Tommy Ann. Mama. Ignore holidays. Yeah, that's I don't really celebrate too much holidays anymore anyway. You still decorate and bake your cookies, Brenda? It's nice. Yeah, it's nice. I don't bake. I don't hardly cook in here. I don't use my oven. Jim gave me a new wave oven, another new wave oven, by the way, Tim, if you're here. And I'm trying to figure out a way of being able to get to use it. I'm not sure how I'm going to set it up yet. Me too. I pushed through. When I was invited to come here from West Texas to South, it was a 9.5 hour drive. I looked at it on the map. I looked at it. I thought about it, and I was very comfortable in a little apartment that I had gotten really cheap. But there was no friendships, and there was no place to go. And as I get older, I don't want to drive far. And I'm just really glad I pushed myself, because I almost canceled. I almost, yeah, I can't do it. But I did it, and I am glad I did it. Look what happened. Yeah, I thought of you, Timothy, because as soon as Jim, he's kind of getting rid of a lot of stuff. That's what he's doing. He's up in the East Coast, getting some stuff taken care of, bringing back the rest of his stuff. So, yeah, he gave me the new wave oven. I put it in my storage shed right now. I gotta work it out. Oh, that's awful, Nititude. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. That is crazy stuff. You know what's interesting? My Chihuahua, I have a Chihuahua named Lily. Lily's birthday and my birthday are the same day. And when I found out that the puppies were born on Halloween, my husband at the time said, let's go get one. And we had to drive to Atlanta from Florida. Hi, Tart. Yes, way. So, yeah, our babies, I don't know, it's magical, isn't it, that we share birthdays and stuff with people and our animals. Yeah, I've got a lot of cooking videos using the new wave. It's a different new wave. It's similar. It looks pretty much the same type of thing. Big hugs, always. Maybe, Timothy. I don't know. I have to figure out where to keep it. It's kind of large. Um, I have thought about just closing my stove down. There's a top and make it just a counter, not using the stove at all, and just using a. I have a, what do you call one of those infrared cooktops? I have that. I've never used it, but I have it. I could bring it down. It's stored up high. Bring it down, and then I have not a hot plate, but I roar lion. Not a hot plate. What do they call the? They have to have special pans on them, and I have the pots. They came with the RV. Oh my gosh, Royal Lion, I'm so glad you're okay. That's awful to get a fire in your microwave. Fire anywhere. Very. Induction. Thank you, Tommy Ann. Yeah. I have an induction stovetop. I just see it, but it's so far up. I don't want to get on a ladder, but I have to get it. Yeah. I have an induction stovetop. I don't know if it's cheaper. I don't pay electric. So yeah, it would be cheaper for me. Um, Problem with electric is that I only have 30 amps. So I know I can use I'm sure I can use everything, but I might have to like turn stuff off. The air conditioner in the summer, you can't really turn it off, and not really. Now I'm starting to turn it off and make stuff in. I have my um, air fryer, but I don't want to have trip the breaker and have to go outside and get it back on. So it's a juggling act with electricity when you only have 30 amps. Like Jim's got 50 amps. He's got two air conditioners. Yeah, you got to be careful when you use microwaves. Make sure you don't overdo it, because yeah, I think anything can catch on fire at a certain temperature. But that's pretty scary. Jim gave me a fire blanket. I finally put it in the house, Jim. It's under the sink in case I need it. I know. Look at that. So I'm going to try to work things out so I can use it, because I do like to bake. I like to put things in ovens. Now the air fryer is really like an oven. I could put corn pudding. I don't know. You have to have a nice size corn pudding to do it. And my air fryer, I don't think would be that great. I can't get 50 amps. The only way you can get 50 amps when you have a 30 amp um, RV, the box would take 50. The box can be 30 or 50, but yeah, finally, right? Um, I would have to rewire the inside, and that's a big job. So I don't think I'll ever be able to afford to rewire my RV. As it is, I don't have a water heater, and I don't have the money for one. So I am basically living with just cool water. Yeah, it would cost too much, unfortunately. So I have to like juggle electric, and I will have to for the rest of my time. But I have learned now. I have a new air conditioner. I think it's much better on electricity, because I think my old AC was actually running hot, using more amps. Oh, did you miss my air conditioner going out, Tart? Because that's what happened. My air conditioner stopped working real like out of the clear blue, and same day, right? I'm seeing little water puddles. I had seen a couple puddles right by the side next to the fridge on the floor, and I'd wipe them up, thinking, "Wait a minute, what is that?" Well, it was my water heater has a crack in the holding tank, so I turned it off, and now I have to get another water heater, which I just got an air conditioner. I can't do both. So when I am without hot water now. Nancy, hi Nancy. Well, I'm so glad you're here, Nancy. Thank you for coming in. I just did a pop surprise live stream. I thought that would be fun. Exactly, Judy. Land of the free. Oh yes, give us your tired. Your what is it? Give us your hungry and you're tired and you're poor. No, we don't want anybody else. The gate's up. Hi Terry. Thank you. Thank you, hon. Well, I did my hair, but the bangs are way longer than I can handle. So I'm pushing them off. Thanks for the thumbs up, by the way. Yeah, anyway, as we all, thanks, Terry. Yeah, I'm going to have a little trim, just a little trim and some bang trim, maybe even a couple of layers. I don't know yet. Floppy hair. But what was I going to say? I don't know. Yeah, just try to make every day as good as possible, right? Living well is the best revenge. Yeah, I just don't trust our media. I don't trust anybody in the political world at all. Both sides suck. You're so sweet, Roar Lion. Gorgeous. Wow. Makes me feel good anyway. No, I'm not going to get a camp shower bag. That's not my style, Timothy. If I was on the road, in a high top van or yeah, I'd have to have a shower bag. But I can still take a shower. It's just the water's just luke, cool kind of not cold, thank goodness. Hot shower videos. Yeah, I don't think so. No, but I'll get a water heater before the colder weather. I have to. Right now, the pipes are really only couple of a couple of inches under and so the sun makes the water pretty fairly warm. Hi, Linda. Yeah, you guys are getting the 20s. We're lucky to get in the 80s, high 70s maybe. Nope, we have to take care of ourselves really, or I'm going to use a tankless. That's my plan, is to get a tankless water heater, and I just have to get some money together. I don't want a used water heater. The pool's very warm right now, Timothy. Yeah, um, but it's very nice. It's perfect, really. Yeah, I can shower at the bathhouse, although I never have. Um, at the apartment, which is attached to the office, there's a shower. I'm allowed to go shower there if I want to. But I have found I just took a shower here and it was okay. Hi, Kathy. Welcome, darling. Yeah, I don't want to use because it's I don't want to have to replace it again, and it's expensive. The guys that work here, like the ones I get to do stuff, they're not cheap. Hi, Devante. Welcome to my channel. A spontaneous pop-up live stream. Yeah, you would think that you grow up thinking that you're gonna be in a country that really loves you and really wants the best for especially seniors, but it's not like that. Hi, John. Nice to see you. I know this is just a surprise. Thank you, Kathy. I love your hair. I don't see your hair. These are something I bought. They're glass and they're really pretty. Oh yeah. A ribeye, or even more than that. Depends, I guess, where you buy your ribeyes. You get free social benefits in America. What do you get? What do you get free? Please tell me. I'd love to know what you think we get free. Yeah, I'm going to do the tankless. I have a friend, Shama, who's got one for her bus, and she likes it. And it was a little less money. It was just that'll be propane. I'll get a propane water heater. Yeah, I can't afford that kind of a water heater. No, for an RV, I could probably get one for about $800, maybe plus, I think, labor. Well, you can get a small tankless because every time you turn it on, it heats the water, so you don't run out. It doesn't matter how big it is. I won't get a big one. I got 2 pairs of capris from from Temu, which I haven't tried on yet. But I'm looking forward to these because they look perfect. And then another pair that's got kind of a weird thing at the side. Your tankless, yeah, I'm gonna definitely do tankless, and so that's gonna happen. I'm just gonna have to give it a couple months, I guess. You love it? It's not a deal. The tankless water heater you can get for about 300, maybe a little less. Yeah, labor here, Granny, is 135. And Sharon, I know I went to the grocery store yesterday, and I mean everything is just so out of whack, and it's just out of whack. And they take advantage of us. Everybody does. So I just kind of hang in there. Yeah, the labor. So, and I really like Javier, who works on my place. Yeah, I don't buy a lot of meat anymore. I really don't. If I buy meat, it's usually for Lily, and it's like real thin steak. Yeah, I don't do Amazon for groceries. Right, we don't have anything given to us here in our country. I don't know if that was who said that, but I get Social Security. But me and my husband worked for our Social Security, and we put money away from each check to the government. So no, he didn't do my steps, Judy. Tuvi did my steps. He's the woodworker. Javier is the Reds RV place. Yeah, I'm gonna check Amazon for sure. Yeah, my steps are wonderful. I wish I could make a deck, but the air conditioner went out. That was $1,500, and I wasn't expecting that. I was gonna do this or that. I was gonna change my faucet in the sink, and you never know. Yes, I am. I'm on. Actually, my insurance is Humana Advantage, and I really like it. Other online retailers support local communities where you are geographically located. Like who? I use Amazon Prime for a lot, but everything from Amazon Prime is the same stuff that you know Temu can get. It's all imported, and if it's not imported, then it's usually expensive. Yeah, I've kind of worked it out now where I'm living in a place that if I had to pay the lot rent, I would have to. It's not terrible, but it would put a damper on my life. Tomatoes are yummy. I love fresh tomatoes. I have had my fill of things breaking. My truck's air conditioner got fixed, got a new battery in my truck, that kind of stuff. And then this place has really, everything's been getting replaced. No, I don't think so, Timothy. You can start one for me, though. I wouldn't. That's funny. BLT with fresh tomatoes and a slice of sweet onion. What do you mean a lot boss? Are you a lot boss? I don't know what that means. Oh, your Chihuahua is a service dog. That's really sweet. I'm glad that your Chihuahua can do that. That's awesome. My Chihuahua is also registered as a emotional support dog, and she certainly is. I'm close to that too, Granny. I have I only pay I pay $16 a month for my insurance. A boss at the lot? I'm not a boss at anything. I really. I do work 2 days a week here on in the resort, which like I get my goodies. I'm not a boss. I wouldn't use the word boss. Who am I bossing? $16 a month. Yes. So anyway, all the side conversations I'm reading. Yes. Fresh tomatoes, bacon, and lettuce on a piece of sourdough bread. Yum. That's what I could go for. Yeah. Well, depending on what your income is. But when whoever said, I think it was you, Christine, saying, that the government takes care of seniors. No, I don't eat bacon very often myself. I don't cook it. Well, once in a while I go out, I'll have something with bacon. Joanne, hi, sweetie. Yeah, I just decided to. I got a big package from Temu, and I thought I would open up the package and do live. Darlene's coming to see me. Really? Did you rent a place? What's your lot number? Yay, pleasant surprise. I'm glad. I felt like it. Who's she? Yeah, I'm enjoying the chair pad. This is a very nice chair I got on Amazon, but the cushions were a little skimpy, so I'm on this nice. It's good. I'm happy with my seat cushions. That was my part of my Temu haul today. That, two pairs of capris, and a few different kinds of crystals and beads. I got some more freshwater little discs. Yeah. Your credit card is just as safe to me on Temu as it is on any other site, in my opinion. Hey, yeah, if you are on TikTok, please follow me, RV Debs. It might be under Kalistia, which is my other alias, KALISTIA, or RV Debs. You can use PayPal on Temu. They accept PayPal. That's how I pay. Definitely check it out. It's so far they've been. I mean, yeah, they're taking over. Scares the hell out of the American business people. And meanwhile, we're all buying Chinese and imported stuff. Yeah, PayPal. Just use PayPal. PayPal was the only place I ever had a problem. Two times, really. My bank had to close my account and renew my card. I've never had a problem. And I use PayPal a lot. Plus, I use well, I have an Etsy shop, by the way. And if you look on my Etsy shop, you're going to see some beautiful earrings and necklaces for sale that I make. Right, Judy. It's all about money, isn't it? Hi, Jack. Welcome. Hey, Zach. Jack and Zach. For for my, are you talking about for my Etsy shop? I don't really have a moderator here. Let me see if I can put it in. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to open up another window and see if I can copy and paste it. I should be able to do this. So in one sec. Okay. Um, let's see if this worked. I don't know if it works, but I'm going to try it. Whoa, that's a lot. Hold on, I'm going to try something else. Oops. Oh, gosh. Trying, sorry if I look like I'm being weird. Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, it's right under the video. That's true. There's links right under the video. Jazz, check it out. Let's see what I got here. I don't want to get. I have to actually ship some stuff this week too. I did sell. You asked someone to go do a GoFundMe for a hot water heater while buying crap on Temu. I didn't ask anybody to do that. Don't be an idiot. You're such a jerk. Goodbye. I didn't ask him. He said maybe you should do a GoFundMe for your hot water heater. I said no, I won't do one. If you want to do one, so don't come at me. You're not welcome here. Prayers and praise. That's okay. She's gone. She's gone. I don't take that crap from anybody. This is what I'm wearing today, and I think it's gorgeous. And it's like kind of autumn colors, those deep, pretty colors. I'm not asking for anything. And I think people are jealous when someone does get me something or gives me a gift. Why? I don't know. I don't know why anybody would be so pissed off that somebody else is getting something. Yes, exactly, Linda. There is always somebody. Yeah, I know, honey. But see, Timothy, people go all the way. Oh, you know, if that's prayers, if that's who that person is, I'm sorry for them because I didn't say that. It kind of pisses me off. I'm fine, honestly, but some people don't know how to be nice. They take for granted that anything I do is, oh, she's asking for money. Hell no, I am fine, you know, and I work hard at my channel. Thank you, Jack. Well, she came in here for the last time. I'm sorry, but I didn't say that. It's okay. Listen, I'm gonna get the water heater. It's gonna take me a little time. It's okay. That's right. Thank you, Tommy Ann. I'm not. I do. When I do sell something, and I do, yes, I push my Etsy shop because I make these things with my hands and my eyes, which I don't know how long I'll be able to do it. I've been making, painting, and making stuff for. So I started in 1990. I haven't painted yet. I do look at my paints and I think about painting, and I probably will. Oh, thank you, hearts. You have 3 of them. Wow. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. I really do put a lot of effort. And when you see them on here, they don't look as nice. They look much nicer in person. Oh yeah, Dawn. Hi, sweetie. I had no idea who you were, but that's okay. Thanks for letting people know that you like your necklaces. I've never had anyone complain. I've never had a necklace break, or anything. And if they did, I'd replace it. But I mean, I'm good at that. I haven't really made post earrings in a long time. Um, I don't even have earrings on. Oh, I know what I have these. These are old earrings. I used to really, back in the 90s up to like 2012. You're welcome, Jack. Um, I did go to art shows and make, where are my earrings? Oh, make really pretty jewelry. Here's one. This is old. Yeah, I started in 1990 doing art shows. Before that, I played guitar and sang for a living. So I've done a lot of stuff. But I used to do all gold, real gold wire and beads and those beautiful crystals. And I still make pretty earrings. I don't make as many, but I probably could fill a hall with all the jewelry that I've done. So check out the Etsy shop, and you might like something. I'm gonna do some more. I have to, get into it again and make a couple more things. Thank you. Well, you guys, I really had a good time at my party here, my haul from Temu, and my friendships with you guys. I hope you have a really great rest of your day, and I will be back here live on Wednesday at 7:30 Central Time, and again Saturday, same thing. A Temu party. Just I thought I'd get on here and just be sporadic, spontaneous, not sporadic, spontaneous. Have a beautiful rest of your day, you guys. Mwah. Thanks for the thumbs up and friendships. See you later, Jim.